State President of Wiki Tamil Nadu Council, Emotional Well-being and Empathy, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome all the divine souls to this beautiful council, Global Town Hall, where we will be speaking about what sisterhood is. First of all, a big thank you and much gratitude to Dr. Harbin Arora Rai ma'am for giving us this wonderful platform where we as sisters come together from not only from India but across the world grab our hands together and stand up and unite and do so many good things to this world. Today, we don't come here just as professionals or entrepreneurs or leaders, but as sisters, united by shared vision of growth, empowerment, and impact. Sisterhood is one of the most powerful sources in the world. It could be a own sister or a sister-in-law, a co-sister, or even a friend. A sister must be sitting in Mumbai, another sister may be sitting in Brazil. Still, their hearts can connect and be together and help each other. It is about lifting each other when challenges arise, celebrating each other's successes without comparison or competition. It's a space where each woman is heard and valued too. Vicky stands as a beautiful example as a spirit of sisterhood, bringing together women from diverse backgrounds to collaborate, inspire, and create meaningful change. Each one of us carries unique experiences, strengths, and wisdom, and together we become stronger than we could ever be alone. With the help of She Economy and Women Economic Forum, G100, and All Ladies League, we are all proud to be part of that. As we begin today, Town Hall, let us embrace the spirit of connection, collaboration, and collective growth. May this gathering strengthen our bonds, spark new ideas, and remind us that we rise higher when we rise together. Thank you for being here and for being part of this wonderful sisterhood. Once again, hearty welcome to all the beautiful souls for today's Wiki Town Hall. Kindly, a humble reminder, each speaker will be given exactly 2 minutes, so please ensure that you keep up the timings. The first person to talk about the sisterhood would be Dr. Surbi Wadhwa, ma'am. Dr. Surbi Wadhwa, ma'am, are you there? Next is our sister is Sharon D'Souza Preto. Kindly unmute yourself, sister. Welcome.
Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good day to all of you, since we're coming from different places. And it's really a joy and a privilege to be here to share what sisterhood means to me. So thank you for this opportunity. I'm Sharon D'Souza Preto. I am an emotional intelligence facilitator and also a life coach, a prenatal and a postpartum coach. Yes, and I also am the state president for Wiki Maharashtra Marketing Council. For me, sisterhood is, I think, beyond words. It is an experience which has helped me get through different stages of life. Although there was one stage where I found it missing, and that was when I was expecting my first baby. And, I at that point in time, I didn't really have the resources, and I tried to read up whatever. I tried to connect with people. The women who were around at that time couldn't really help at that much because everybody was busy with their own lives. And that was one of the reasons why I felt that my calling was in this area. So for me, sisterhood now means to be able to provide that safe space for women who are preparing for pregnancies, going through their pregnancies, new mothers who've got back into the workspace, or who are navigating whether they should get back to work, whether they should stay at home, whether they should explore entrepreneurship. I think what is really needed is to be there for each other, to be non-judgmental, and to be supportive. And that is what sisterhood is for me: to be there with someone who's celebrates you, who cheers you on, who helps you to be yourself, helps you to find your voice. And that through the years, as I have grown as a woman, as a mother, as a professional, these are the things that I have learned and gained from the different sisters around me, from the different communities that I have been involved in. And that is what I would like to give back also, to continuously you know provide that safe space where women can just be themselves, find their voice post pregnancy, after a baby, when they're deciding what do I do next. Can I really get back to work? Can I really, do I have the option of staying at home? Can I maybe branch out into entrepreneurship? Or even the stresses that come with balancing family, balancing a baby, balancing work, all of that. So that place was not there for me, but I'm now offering that space to anybody, anywhere who needs it, any woman, anywhere. And I think that's what sisterhood is all about, being there for each other, being able to listen actively, without judgment, without any barriers or any boundaries. And finally, that's what we all are. We are sisters under the skin, whatever our nationality, our race, our ethnicity, any of that. We are all sisters finally. Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so
Sister
much.
Sharon. It was such a poignant word. So now, next to speak is, of course, Advocate Surabhi Srivastava, sister. Over to you.
Greetings to everyone. Thank you, Sister Sonia, for that lovely welcoming and opening the session for us. And Ritu ma'am and Dr. Arun, everybody here. And what Sharon ma'am shared was totally heart touching. Uh, I am Surbhi Srivastav. I'm an advocate by profession and a student researcher at King's College London. So I basically work in climate justice spheres, and I'm also associated with Wiki as a state vice president for Madhya Pradesh. And sharing my experience of sisterhood, what I believe is sisterhood is about a sense of community and a safe space that we find as strangers, as family, as totally unrelated people, where our struggles that are relating to gender based discrimination, sometimes even violence, or a lot of things that are normalized, those struggles are acknowledged, and we come together to find solutions, and we learn about equality, and we are there to support each other and learn to take up space, because we are constantly told that this world belongs to men. And there are so many narratives that are imposed on us, so many hurdles, so many gender roles that are just imposed, and you have to fit in to be the good so-called woman or wife or daughter or sister. But what I believe sisterhood is about is breaking those barriers, finding yourself, and supporting each other in that, because we as women are on such a long journey, from right to education, right to vote, uh, so many things that we have accomplished and a long way to go. So I really believe that sisterhood is such a sacred bond we all share, sitting here, and to so many women we have encountered in our lives and met and are inspired. This is the source of inspiration and a support system that we have. So it's really wonderful to have a connection with all of you, see you all working in the spaces you are doing such an amazing job, like what Sharon ma'am was sharing about post pregnancies, those struggles that come up. Then the narrative just shifts to the baby, and the mother is just the carrier, but she's also human. So all those experiences in our daily life, in our small things, they really matter, and we become who we are after that. So it's lovely to see all of you. Thanks.
What a wonderful thought, Advocate Surabhi Srivastava. Kudos to you. So next is Dr. Ashwati Rajan. Over to you, Dr. Ashwati.
Hello. Am I audible? Hello, everyone. Very happy to be here, to meet all of you, to connect with all of you. It's an honor to be part of this great global sisterhood. And it's a gathering that transcends borders, cultures, and different backgrounds to celebrate one powerful truth that when women support women, extraordinary things happen. And I would say not only extraordinary things, magic happens. That's what I always strongly believe. I represent the Wiki Mental Health and Wellness Council Tamil Nadu, and I am an instructional coach, a soft skill trainer, a soft skill mentor. And I'm also associated with an NGO called Indian Development Foundation and working as the center head of Tamil Nadu region. And I stand here today with immense pride and hope. As we all know that in today's fast-paced world, women are balancing multiple roles. They are leaders, they are professionals. All of us are. We are caregivers, entrepreneurs, we are change makers, and even we are dreamers. We dream every moment, right? We dream of a better world, better tomorrow. Yet behind every confident woman is often another woman who believed in her, who encouraged her, mentored her, or simply just listened or lend an helping hand or lend a shoulder when she needed to be heard and she needed it the most. So I always feel that sister, that one person who was there with us during those times, is really valuable, is very powerful, very valuable throughout our lives. So as advocates of mental health and wellness, we understand that true empowerment is not just about achievement, but it is also about emotional well-being. It is about creating a safe space where women can speak without fear and heal without judgment and grow without limitations. Being a posh trainer myself, I always see that there are women who need a space, they need an opportunity to speak up, speak out. But at times we see that they don't get that conducive environment. And I have also seen that there is always a sister or a woman in that environment who can lend that space, who can lend that opportunity to this sister so that they can speak up. So it is very important that we give our sisters that space, that opportunity where they can speak up freely. We give them that moral support, that emotional well-being, so that they can speak up, they can stand up, and they can raise their voice if needed. So imagine the impact we can create when we replace competition with collaboration. And that's what we all envision, isn't it? Where comparison with compassion and isolation with connection. And I am looking at this beautiful forum as one such opportunity where we can build collaboration, compassion, and connection so that we can have a better world. Looking forward to connect with all of you so that we can work together and do some amazing work. Thank you so much, and back to you, Sonia ji.
Thank you, Dr. Ashwati. Yes, together we should stand united and collaborate and co-create. Now, Preeti Singh is our next speaker. Welcome, Preeti Singh.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So I thought sisterhood was, maybe just a feeling. Some sweet message, some midnight message from your sisterhood, I have your back. But then, life happened. I will tell you my story of 27 years of work life where I met two women, bosses with power, and they chose that power to pull me down professionally and personally. So those occasions were dark, but they didn't realize one thing. While the two were there pulling me down, they were also gathering a force of 20,000 plus odd women who were pulling me up. So two women pulling me down and 20,000 plus, trying to pull me up. You can do the math. That is the magic of this sisterhood. I can tell you. I want to actually thank them because they made me realize what kind of leader I don't want to become. And they also told me or taught me, what I need to do, what is my goal. So this is the hunger that I'm here for, because when I grow, I want to keep that door open for other, women leaders to step in. I believe sisterhood is something where you don't compete for a chair. I believe this space has given us an opportunity to create more and more bigger tables for everyone to accommodate.
और उसको पता होगा कि कैसे करेंगे, क्या करेंगे और
Mute
कैसे
yourself.
फैलाएंगे। क्योंकि एक पॉइंट लिखो, एक टाइम पे नए होते
कि
हैं।
आप जिस प्रीमियम ब्रांड
Ritu,
के साथ
can
बात
you
करा रहे
mute
थे,
her?
काम कर रहे हैं,
Activate the glow
उनसे आप बात करा
clean
सकते हैं।
skin
आगे
care.
हम अरुणा को बोले हैं कि जो हम काम किसी के साथ अगर करेंगे ना, तो लोग बोलते हैं ना, हम इनका 50,000 से 1
Hello,
लाख ले गए,
sister.
Ayurveda Glow,
70
can you
लाख
please
से
mute?
1 करोड़ ले गए। आप उनके
Sister
साथ मेरा
Ayurveda.
बात करो। तुम बोल सकती है कि उनके जगह पे
Maybe the host can mute.
No, I'm unable to mute her.
Okay, yeah. She's done. Yeah. So yes, sisterhood for me is this platform where we can be brave just by being in that group. We don't have to fear. There is kind of unstoppable women here who are not judgmental and who are here to support each other to pull. I have my younger sister who is in US. She's building her own woman community. And earlier I didn't realize what she was doing. But she said, no, it's very important because time and again, we are not given the opportunity. And she wants to be that force to, she's taken the onus of women health, which is very neglected kind of a thing. So yes, as an elder sister, I now understand the importance of creating a community which is very open, safe space for us to talk to each other, learn from each other, and also help each other. And also I want to say, what is written in your destiny that nobody can take. So here I am, Preeti Singh, state president, Maharashtra, and I'm really proud of the journey which I have had. And I really hope, and I'm very proud of this opportunity given by sisters in this forum. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Preeti Singh. Let your words inspire and help more and more women. Yes, each failure shows us that there is also a win too. Now over to yet another sister, Preeti Singh. Please unmute.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonia. Good afternoon. Really happy and grateful for the opportunity to share my experience of she economy and what it means to be in the sisterhood. I think sisterhood, everyone has been saying, it is the invisible force that helps the women rise together. And it is also an understanding that one woman's success does not diminish my own opportunities. Instead, it expands the impossible with us, right? It is about choosing the collaboration over competition, encouragement over judgment, and community over comparison, right? Um, Over the years, I have learned that some of the life's most meaningful growth comes in from the women who stand beside us, whether it is our mothers, it is our sisters, it is our friends, it's the colleagues who have stood by us and encouraged us to do something which is impossible and making it possible for us. The women who shares experience, so, here we're all sharing experience. And the opportunity to be able to share the experience also makes it possible for the others who are listening is that not every lesson has to be learned the hard way. You can hear it and actually learn from what did not go well. And the friends who remind us of our strength when we have forgotten it ourselves. We go through all these ups and downs in our lives. We wear so many hats. from being a daughter to a wife to, a mother. You go through all of those phases, and yet there is always a friend who will stand by you and give you the strength and tell you that how you could actually just, move forward, believe in ourselves. To me, sisterhood is also not about agreeing all the time with one another. It is about showing up, and showing up with honesty, with empathy, and generosity, because that is what we are going to do when we meet, without a judgment, just showing up. It's about celebrating each other's victories and providing the support during difficult seasons. I've also seen on Sheconomy, how people do post a lot of their information there. There are entrepreneurs, there are leaders, there are economic contributors. So there is whole lot of information that is being shared, and it is up to us how to grow that network, because it is just not about being an economic movement, it is also a human movement. The asset is not your capital, a technology, or the market. It is relationships. So if you see how you have grown as an individual, as a professional, as a human being, as a friend, everyone, it has only been because of your relationships, because you keep growing as a person. So
Thank you,
it
Sister
is
Preeti.
also, yes.
Time is 2 minutes. Thank you. It's
I'm done.
wonderful.
Thank you.
As you said, sisterhood is not always agreeing, but showing up. That's wonderful. Now, next is Sister Bhavna. Sister Bhavna, are you there? Sister Ashna Singla.
Yeah, hi. Um, the interactive session regarding sisterhood. So, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining from the different parts of India and globe. So, I would like to share my thoughts about sisterhood. For me, sisterhood is much more than relationship between women. It's like a bond which should be built on trust, respect, support, and empowerment. It is like celebrating each other's success on daily basis, standing together during heavy challenges in life, and creating an environment where every voice is heard and valued. And yes, rightly said by all of you that we should not be judged on various perceptions, because everyone has a different life challenge with them. In today's fast changing and opening the doors for future generations. So, a simple act of encouragement, mentorship to your younger versions, and a recognition to colleagues and partners or friends can inspire someone to achieve more than they ever thought it is possible for them. As I am a working woman and I'm holding a place where I guide my juniors, I'm also responsible for as I'm working as a Wiki vice president for Delhi part. Uh, so I think that in workplace, sisterhood means fostering inclusion and sharing the knowledge which you have with you, and helping grow other professionals as well. What makes sisterhood truly special is that that it transcends geography, culture, language, and background. So, as we move forward, let us continue to build community where every woman feels empowered to learn, lead, and succeed. Together, I think we are stronger, we are much more resilient, and capable of creating anything which is possible in this world. So, thank you so much for giving all of us this platform, and let us grow stronger together.
Thank you, Sister
Thank
Ashna
you.
Singla. Yes, we should collaborate and improve each other and help each other too. Now, Sister Purba Maiti, over to you.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Yeah, I'm Purba Maiti. I'm the sustainability lead for Accenture. So I would like to highlight a few different aspect of sisterhood which we are talking today. This is no more just a cultural thing in our world. You know, when your half of the population are women, that means half of the talent of this world are women, inside women. So we have to encourage this half of the population to grow, to contribute their resources, to their talent, to any of the industry where we are working. And no one can be a better guide, better leader for women other than another woman. Right. So, in this way, when we do good for ourselves, we not only do good for ourselves, when we represent ourselves, we create that position in our workplace. We become the leader. We not only do good to ourselves, but we also encourage others to do that. We create that aspiration to all our, women colleagues.
Thank you,
And
sister. Thank you,
yeah,
sister,
thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
for such poignant words.
Yeah.
Harshada Prabhune, sister, over to you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm a Harshada Prabhune. I'm a qualified cost accountant and company secretary. I'm running my own management consultancy since 2017. So, as the theme is sisterhood, I experience the sisterhood like in my field, there are many women who have started their own journey. Uh, uh, After handling some family responsibilities, other barriers, and they are still successful by helping each other. So, what I think about the sisterhood is we can grow together if we respect each other's profession, if we respect each other's personal problems and other professional issues, then we can definitely grow together.
Thank you, sister. Yes, we can respect each other and we can go together. True
Yes.
spirit of sisterhood. Now over to you, Sister Pooja Arvind Bhai Pandya. Sister Pooja Arvind Bhai Pandya, are you there? Now over
Hello.
to
Yes.
yes, sister.
Hello.
It's your turn.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sister, you're audible.
Okay. Namaste, everyone. First of all, I'm Pooja Pandya from India, and I truly honored to be a part of this wonderful global sisterhood. Basically, I am from Ahmedabad, Gujarat state of India, and I'm working as an assistant professor in reputed institute. At the same time, recently I appointed as a state president in the Wiki for a Women Entrepreneurship Council, and today I would like to share a simple lesson that deeply inspired me from the movie Queen. Sometimes, life doesn't give you what you plan because it is preparing you for something even better. So, we all are facing challenges, disappointments, and moments of self doubt. But every setback is an opportunity to discover our inner strength, confidence, as well as resilience also. So, in simple way, my message to each and every woman who have joined here is trust yourself, embrace change, and never be afraid to walk your own path. Whenever at the moment you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. At the same time, inspire countless other women to do the same. So here I just want to pass the message that let's continue to support each other, celebrate each other's journey, and grow together as one global sisterhood. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
providing the
Thank you,
opportunity.
Sister
Thank
Pooja.
you.
What a
Thank you.
beautiful message. Is Sister Rosetta here? Sister Shilpa, Dr. Shilpa Suri? Sister Ritvika Banerjee? Sister Ritvika Banerjee? Sister Aruna Babbar? Sister Aruna Babbar?
Yeah, hi. Hi, I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible, sister.
Okay. So, first of all, it's an honor to be a part of this beautiful gathering of under she economy celebrating sisterhood. So for me, sisterhood is, before I start off with the sisterhood, I'm Aruna, as a senior technology professional in NatWest Group, London. I'm an advocate, as well, I'm an advocate of mental wellness, resilience, emotional resilience, self-awareness, and mindful leadership. So I'm promoting and creating safe places talking about the same. Having a experience in London and having learning about mental wellness from Harvard University. So the same, and I'm a president of Mental Wellness Council under Delhi, under Wiki. So talking about sisterhood, sisterhood for me is not about women standing together, celebrating achievements and celebrations, doing celebrations. For me, sisterhood means that woman is standing beside another woman and providing a helping hand in uncertain moments. For me, when a woman is able to open up on her vulnerability and she is not in a fearful state, having a helping hand from another woman is actually a true sisterhood. When a woman can explain her vulnerability without any judgment, without any fear, we actually celebrate sisterhood, because we are carrying emotional burdens, because we are navigating through so much. Mothers, we are partners, we are daughters, we are professionals, entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs. But are we have we looked ourselves from inside, that are we happy about ourselves? Am I feeling happy today? Have we learned about that? So a sisterhood for me is actually, supporting another woman to find out her own voice, to mentally open and speak up that, yes, I'm in a vulnerable state and I want to talk about it. If somebody can help me out. For me, sisterhood is not just a relationship, it's a safe space where people can talk, where people can feel. So,
Thank you, sister. Thank you,
yeah,
sister.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Sorry to interrupt you because it's running time. That's why.
Sure.
It's really true. When we are vulnerable, we really, really need that beautiful sisterhood. Over to Dr. Shanti, sister.
Good evening. Thank you, Sonia ji, for the great opportunity and my gratitude. Talking about sisterhood, here, I don't just think about a family or a blood relations, actually. To me, actually, when I talk about a sisterhood, it is a bond which is being built by the trust, understanding, encouragement, and a genuine care for one another. So this is what personally I feel. I would like to just share a small story of my own experience here. I still remember one of my senior colleagues who supported me during the initial stage of my career, maybe or 2 decades ago in the year 2004. At that time, I was struggling to find a right balance between my teaching and the research. Everything felt demanding for me, and I was often wondering whether am I doing good at least anyone. So this was where I was struck with. She patiently guided me, shared her experiences, and helped me navigate those challenges. More than giving advice, what she did was she handholded me throughout that particular phase of my career. So that encouragement gave me a confidence when I doubted myself. Even today, I remember her kindness and support with deep gratitude. Sometimes I wonder what would happen if that would not have happened and she would not have guided me or supported me. So that experience taught me what a sisterhood truly means. It is not about friendship, it's about lifting each other when everyone needs the other person, or sharing wisdom instead of withholding it, and helping someone grow without expecting anything in return. So, this is what I started feeling about a sisterhood. So, a true sisterhood is about choosing collaboration rather than just competing with each other, and giving an empathy over the judgment and encouragement over the criticism. So, that is what a true story which I learned about the sisterhood of my own senior colleague. So, it's about creating a space where women can learn from one another, grow together, and succeed together. If each one can extend a hand to the another woman, just as my colleague did for me, we can build a stronger and a more compassionate global sisterhood. So this is what personally I feel. I'm Dr. Shanti Neelakannan, founder, NISA Academy and Consultancy, and an academic director, Vijay Academy. Thank you, Sonia ji, for giving me such an opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Shanti.
Thank
So
you.
beautiful stories. Over to Peenal about she economy.
Hello, Sister Sonia. You have done the wonderful job, and thank you for host be the moderator of the day. Through your voice and eyes, we learned about every sister present here. Thank you so much for that, and thank you all the sister who are here today. So after the session, we are going to promote this today's event on the socials. So do ensure that you like, share, comment so we can show our power on the social media as well. And on a second note, I would love to say that most of the women present here today have their economy profile ready. So make sure to stay active, because many sisters share that how good to see other sisters post what they are doing, what their businesses are, purchase from there, support them. Maybe if they need a funding, then help them to connect with the right person. If they need a partner, then be that partner for that women. So let's do ensure that we stay active on our own economy platform as well, through the community and through our businesses, and make sure to promote your business, make sure to help other sisters as well. Thank you so much. Just in this 2 notes from my end. Looking forward to see you all again in our next Monday's event.
Thank you, Peenal. As we come to the close of today's town hall, let us carry forward the spirit of sisterhood that has brought us together. Every conversation shared, every insight exchanged, and every connection made today is a reminder that we are part of something really, really great and much larger than ourselves. A community of women committed to supporting, inspiring, and empowering one another. Let us continue to be each other's cheerleaders, mentors, collaborators, and champions, and not to forget, of course, sisters. May we celebrate each other's successes, extend a helping hand when needed, and create opportunities for more women to thrive and lead. Thank you, each member, council leader, speaker, and participant for your valuable presence and contribution. Thank you, dear Ritu. Thank you, dear Peenal. And thank you, all the members here, and a heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Harbeen Arora Rai, ma'am. Your passion, dedication make Wiki and She Economy and all other councils a vibrant force for a positive change. Together, we are creating a legacy of leadership, empathy, and empowerment. With that note, signing off, Sonia Rajesh from Wiki, Emotional Wellbeing and Empathy. Wishing you everyone a great week ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.